when we don't say anything at all to defend who we are, to stand up for ourselves, to not let our disability get in the way of being brave and of going for the things that we want in life. Hello, everyone. My name is John. Welcome back to Stand. See the ability, not the disability. You might also be watching this through Facebook. Um, it's either going through the Stand page on Facebook like it should, or through my personal page. Either way, that's okay. We have two areas for Stand, and I've got to let you know about each one of them. It's important that I do. The first part of Stand is connected with the college, with Ivy Tech. If you'd like to be a part of that, you can do so. As long as you're a student, alumni, or even faculty, you can be involved with Stand. We literally represent the same thing at the college that what we represent here on YouTube. Difference is at the college we can only have those that go to college be able to be a part of that. But going through YouTube at the same time, you can be a part of it because you're here, you're listening, you're getting involved. And as long as you can reach out to us, we can get back in touch with you and help you out, or answer questions, or allow you to come on to live streams with us and come on to podcast with us and join in discussions. As you've noticed, I had the last person I had on was Brandon from Texas. Brandon is visually impaired, just like myself, and he wanted to be able to come on and share his thoughts. And it's just a good way to allow people to express how they feel. I was sitting around today and I was going through some different things, doing some reading, and I came across a video that I thought was really important. Important enough to where it needs to continue to be shared. So we're going to listen to that just for a second. You're going to hear me click the mic, be a moment of silence, and then we'll start the video. So here we go. Hold on.
Self-advocates speak up for themselves. Self-advocate. Seek slider button. Play left. Pause.
My advice to everyone who has trouble speaking up for themselves, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourselves. Don't be afraid to make your own choices, because you do have to make your own choices. You have to. You do have the ability to do that.
I speak up for myself when I need to. When I need to tell my mom or my dad something or Chad anything, I speak up for myself.
I speak up for myself, telling people how I feel.
I stand up for myself and speak up for myself when I told my caseworker that I wanted to get a new job and stuff, which I'm working on.
I told my dad I want to get my license this summer.
Before I took Project Stir, I was a very shy person. I didn't speak up. I didn't have a voice of my own. I didn't speak up for anybody.
Oh, at first I was very shy. I didn't speak up a lot. I was like sitting at home being quiet.
But at first I wouldn't even say anything because I was like somewhat shy when I first started doing Project Stir.
At first I was real quiet. I didn't want to speak to nobody. I just want to put my head down and do nothing. Now I'm speaking all around the state as a state trainer.
And I learned that you can have a voice. It taught me how to be more responsible for my own actions.
Play left parent. K right parent. Play left parent. K.
So let's talk about that for a minute, then we'll let it finish, okay?
Seek slider 1 minute 29 seconds of 2 minutes 13 seconds.
It is so important that you speak up for yourself. No matter what it is. It might be something of no big deal to someone else, but to be very important to you. So let's finish this and we'll continue.
Button play left parent. Pause left parent.
Since then, I became the Ohio leader of Project Stir. I go around Ohio to teach different people with disabilities about Project Stir. And I have done 16 or 17 trainings so far.
And then now I speak up more than ever because Project Stir has changed my life.
Self-advocacy, I was really happy about because I've done that. And I also met Harry through self-advocacy, so we've been together a year. And I'm glad to have him in my life.
I've seen people learn to change their own ways. You know, I've known a couple of people that became Ohio leaders. I get to work with them, and that's an awesome feeling.
You know, it's things like that.
Replay.
Things like that that make a difference. If you don't ever speak up, if you always keep everything locked away, then no one can really ever learn who you are or the things that you might be capable of. You know, if you notice, the guy said, you know, he talked about a few leaders now in Ohio. They might not have been leaders. They probably wouldn't have been leaders of anything if they never spoke up. And these are people with disabilities. Your disability, my disability, and every other disability in this world matters. From the smallest disability to the most severe and serious disability. Every single person matters. When you wake up in the morning and you start your day and you feel like something's wrong or you're not happy with something or someone or you're not happy with a situation, you stand up for yourself and you let it be known how you feel. Listen, I promise you that if you do that, if you make those little changes, and for some it's a big change because for some people it's not easy to speak up. But if you start to speak up, if you start to stand up for you, it will make the biggest difference in your life. And if you got to take baby steps, that's okay, because I'm going to take them with you. If you got to take things slower, that's okay, because we're going to take things slower with you. Together. We lock hands together to form strength, to form self-awareness, to form leadership and ability. We will do that together. So no matter what you go through in life, please remember this. Come back and watch it. Share it with your friends. And speak up for yourself. If you guys have any questions, please email us info@standpodcast.com. I would like to get your thoughts on this. What do you think about self-awareness? What do you think about standing up for yourself? Speaking up. Don't be the shadow in the room no more. Don't be the one that's always sitting down, afraid to speak, afraid to stand up, afraid to show the room that you are there, afraid to show the people that you are there, afraid to show the world that you exist. It's time you change that. The only way people will recognize our disabilities and the struggles and challenges that we go through is by doing exactly what I'm talking about right now. you can change your life today. And it only takes for you to make that change. So stand up with the rest of us here at Stand. See the ability, not the disability. We're here for you.
Ops 27. Ops.
We're here for each other. I hope you enjoyed this short podcast with these tips that could change your life forever. My name is John Estep, president of Stand. See the ability, not the disability. Until next time, take care.
Start recording checkbox not stops.
And we'll talk soon.